What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video, guys, we do have an update on Flare, which has not been performing too well. As you guys can see, it has been dropping in value. In the last 24 hours, it is down 2%. Over the last 7 days, down 3%, and over the month, just about 5% down. Nothing major, but we can see it has been on the downtrend. So what is next for Flare? Is it likely to pump up anytime soon, potentially heading over 2-3-4 cents later on in June, July, and essentially looking at, is it crypto to buy, sell, or simply hold on to? But before I do that, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video. And also, this is no financial advice. Any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So looking at the graph here, we can see the RSI is currently at 47.97, which is in the lower half, so it's nowhere near being overvalued or undervalued. It is pretty much on target, performing like it's meant to. And yes, I would agree with that. Reason is Bitcoin has not been moving too much as well. It has been fluctuating just around $104,000-$105,000 over the last few days, and the crypto market has been very quiet. So it is fair to say Flare is potentially trading around a price range that is predicted, and it is likely to head up to around the 2 cents target towards mid-June to late June, and potentially going for an increase in value in July, August. Over the next 2 to 3 months, I am predicting Flare to be heading over the 3 cents target, potentially heading to 4 cents towards the end of Q3, beginning of Q4, so over the next few months. So if we get rid of the RSI and bring on this band here, we can see it is in the lower half once again. So it is closer to being undervalued than overvalued. However, that does not mean it will go for a major pump or a major crash. It is more than likely going to fluctuate around its current price range before slowly heading upwards. So if I zoom out a little bit here, we should see it drop down a little bit further before slowly heading back up in late June, going into July, August. Again, not exactly how the graph is, but you get the point. Going for an overall increase in value is what my predictions are at the moment. So let's zoom in into the hourly chart. Again, if we get rid of this chart here and bring out the usual MACD indicator, we can see that the MACD line here, the blue line, is looking quite bullish. However, it is trading below the signal line and the baseline, which is not looking too great, meaning there is a bearish movement for Flare over the coming hours and coming days, potentially for the rest of the week. Do expect more red candles to appear on the graph for Flare, potentially dropping down to 0.015, 0.014 cents in value, heading up to the 4-hour chart. Now, again, similar situation here. It is still looking quite bearish, trading below the signal line and the baseline, essentially predicting an overall bearish movement for Flare over the coming week and a half. However, once we zoom out to the daily chart, we can see that the line has gone, well, it did go bullish, and right now it's going bearish, and this in fact is predicting an overall increase in value, as it is just below the signal line and just below the baseline as well. So yes, a bearish movement is predicted over the coming days. However, overall over the next few months, going into July, August, September, I am predicting not just Flare but the crypto market to go for an overall increase in value. So Flare should be able to head around closer to the 4 cents target is what my current predictions are at the moment. And especially that the crypto market did go for an increase earlier on in April, where we saw Bitcoin also hitting a new all-time high and over $111,000, which I did predict earlier on in last month and the month before. However, since then it has taken a slight dip and hovering around $104,000, but as mentioned, I am predicting it to recover and head back up in value, and Bitcoin should hit a new all-time high going into Q3, as well, I'm not saying Flare will hit a new all-time high, but going for a bullish movement. Heading into the CoinMarketCap website, trading volume is currently $6.2 million. So reason there's not much movement on the trading volume is because there's also not much movement from the cryptocurrency itself. So again, if you guys do want regular updates on Flare, let me know in the comment section down below. But at the moment, I will be doing regular updates on this crypto because it is a good crypto to be getting into. Again, not right now, because as I mentioned earlier on in the video, I am expecting it to drop a little bit further before it goes back up in value. But if you guys want to learn how to trade and all that stuff, I have created a trading guide which you guys can access using the link in the description box down below. There is a discount code for it. Again, is a full-on guide A to Z, how to do your technical analysis, trading psychology, risk management, and all of that stuff. But yeah, if you guys are interested, the link is below. And yeah, that is my prediction on Flare. A lot of people are saying $1 by the end of the year, which is a little bit too high, a little bit over the realistic price predictions. But let me know what your price predictions are for this crypto by the end of the year. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. Before you click off, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video to enter the cryptocurrency giveaway. And I'll catch you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.